Every financial institution around the world that faces some payment problem now turns towards Ripple because it can provide them with the solution that are faster and reliable. Ripple has spread its network throughout the world with the help of different partnerships with the major banks around the globe. Today, we are going to tell you about the major Ripple partnership, which is among the first central banks level partnerships, and how these partnerships will help XRP grow. You will also know about some interesting recent updates related to XRP. But before we start, welcome back everyone to Crypto Millionaires, a channel where you get your daily dose of XRP. If you like the content, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for more XRP news. Now, let's get to the video. Ripple has the features that helps banks around the world to improve their infrastructure. Taking advantage of Ripple's xCurrent, the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, or SAMA, had announced partnership with Ripple. The Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority is the central bank of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It had announced the partnership to help the banks of KSA improve their payment process using xCurrent. Several banks in the Middle Eastern country will be able to use Ripple's xCurrent technology to improve local and international transactions as a result of this partnership. According to Ripple, SAMA's support of KSA banks using blockchain technology has the potential to radically shift how banks in the country send money globally. The KSA now has access to every financial institution, banks, and payment providers on RippleNet, which will not only help modernize their payment system, but also further their reach into major corridors. With the help of this partnership, customers of KSA banks will also benefit from faster, cheaper, and more transparent cross-border transactions. SAMA will also provide program management and training to interested Saudi banks. The pilot program, which allows banks in Saudi Arabia to utilize Ripple software to immediately settle payments sent in and out of the country, was the first of its kind to be launched by a central bank. It was the second central bank to support the use of blockchain technology to revolutionize payments, following the Bank of England's successful proof of concept with Ripple in 2017. According to the payment company, the addition of the SAMA pilot program is part of a larger global trend favoring blockchain solutions for payments. Other than that, Ripple had also announced a partnership with Saudi Arabia's National Commercial Bank, or NCB. The NCB is one of the largest banks in the country, commanding a market capitalization of around $120 billion at that time. One of the advantages of the merger is that NCB's clients will be able to use the RTXP to access a variety of credit and financial services and facilities offered by global banks. Because of the underlying blockchain technology that connects to financial institutions, firms that rely on NCB for funding will have access to fast settlements and transparency. NCB intends to begin this project by forming a cooperation with a number of Singaporean financial institutions, which will then be linked to their North American equivalents via the RTXP. Before that partnership, Saudi Arabia was not in the favor of fintech that much. It had also warned its citizens against trading Bitcoin because it was outside the bank's regulatory reach. Not only KSA, but a majority of Gulf regulators were initially skeptical about fintech. However, Bahrain has been studying the use of digital currencies in order to strengthen its status as a regional financial center, and policymakers in some larger Gulf states have followed suit after that. With this partnership, several banks, including the National Bank, test the Ripple's xCurrent. The groundbreaking program enables banks to employ xCurrent to increase their overall efficiency, particularly when transferring or receiving money within the country, by lowering operating costs and eliminating latency. Aside from the obvious benefits, SAMA could adequately monitor banks within the RTXP network, reducing the traditionally time-consuming monitoring. Dilip Rao, the global head of infrastructure innovation at Ripple, believes the agreement with the SAMA is part of a wave of recognition by financial institutions of the impact blockchain solutions can have on payments. He said, "Central banks around the world are leaning into blockchain technology in recognition of how it can transform cross-border payments, resulting in lower barriers to trade and commerce for both corporates and customers." SAMA is leading the change as the fiat central bank to provide resources to domestic banks that want to enable instant payments using Ripple's innovative blockchain solution. Apart from this partnership, the Saudi Central Bank is also working with the United Arab Emirates Central Bank to issue a digital currency. In a joint statement, the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates and the Saudi Arabian Central Bank launched the Aber project. The goal of this is to see if creating a digital money for use between the two central banks is feasible or not. It also aimed to create a cross-border payment system that will speed up and lower the costs of transfers between banks in the two Gulf states. The two central banks and banks participating in the efforts in Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates seek to build technology such as distributed ledgers that may be used to govern digital currencies between them. These partnerships are a major win for Ripple, which is currently stuck in the lawsuit with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Through these partnerships, Ripple is getting integrated with almost all the major banks of the world, and in this way, Ripple is taking all these banks and financial institutions under its umbrella. When the time will come, all these banks will be led by Ripple, and XRP will be the new financial system. Take a look at this. It was shared by XRP Joker. Ripple and XRP is the phoenix that will be the new financial system. Just take a listen to this clip, and it will be all clear to you.
We're also, as you know, investing heavily right now in building a new settlement system for instant payments in the U.S. It'll be the first such major expansion of our core payment system since the 1970s. We found the case for this quite compelling for consumers, businesses, and just ensuring that all financial institutions have access to the payment system.
XRP has everything they need for a new, better financial system. But the traditional systems cannot afford some payment startup to take their position, and they are getting into the competition. In order to stay up with technology advancements, central banks throughout the world are looking into the possibility of a centrally issued digital currency. Ripple's real-time gross settlement system, which employs XRP as its native asset, has been implemented by a number of financial institutions throughout the years to lower the costs and time associated in moving cash across borders. Ripple has formed a number of partnerships and collaborations that have helped to increase the practical utility of XRP. According to FX Street, CBDC pilot by Bank of International Settlements slashes transaction fees by 50%. The Bank of International Settlements has recently shared that the common prototype platform for mCBDC settlements, tested by BIS Innovation Hub and its partners, completed international transfers and foreign exchange operations in seconds, compared with the usual several days. The pilot's positive outcomes are expected to encourage more centralized institutions to participate and adopt BIS's approach. The BIS stated that the recent pilot decreased transaction settlement time from 3 to 5 days to a few seconds, and that transactions were completed within a network of correspondent banks in a matter of seconds. Governments all around the world are looking into using CBDCs to increase the efficiency of their financial systems, unlike China, which is concentrating on their retail utility. The pilot included central bank institutions from Hong Kong and Thailand. Under the auspices of the BIS, it has now grown to include the Central Bank of China and the United Arab Emirates. Jerome Powell, active chair of the Federal Reserve, recently confirmed that the central banking system of the United States is considering the launch of a digital currency. We are working proactively to evaluate whether to issue a CBDC, and if so, in what form. XRP is the most suitable currency to bridge the CBDCs, and now Bhutan has also started to pilot the XRP version for digital currency. Ripple XRP is still the most reliable, faster, and suitable solution for payments. Recently, XRP Perpetual Swaps was added to Bitfinex's derivatives platform. The venue is also adding Algorand and Bitcoin to the derivatives trading platform, which offers users up to 100 times leverage and will be settled in Tether tokens and Bitcoin or BTC respectively. Paolo Aldano, CTO at Bitfinex Derivatives, said, "We are delighted to announce the addition of Algorand and Ripple Bitcoin to the growing portfolio of perpetual swaps available to trade on the exchange. We anticipate great interest in these products, particularly among funds and professional investors for hedging purposes and to manage risk. The Bitfinex Derivatives platform and products are only available to verified users in qualifying jurisdictions." According to the CoinMarketCap, at the time of writing, the XRP price today is 91 cents USD, with a 24-hour trading volume of $2.8 billion USD. XRP is down 1.14% in the last 24 hours. The current CoinMarketCap ranking is number 6, with a live market cap of $42.6 billion USD. It has a circulating supply of 46.7 billion XRP coins and a max supply of 100 billion XRP coins. So guys, this is it for today's video. I hope it could be a big help to you. What do you think about Ripple's partnerships? Share your views in the comments down below. Don't forget to click the bell icon, and thanks for watching.